Time's wasted and I'm all in. Graduated from rapping, now my thoughts is being a top pen. Moving into the top 10, but if I'm not him, I'm a loaded Glock 10. Special issue spitter. Rip your tissue, nigga, make your thoughts bend out then back in. The reality is we are all men, but we are not equal. It's the have versus the have nots. Even weenie niggas got Glocks. You can talk shit and get socked. Before I park, I still circle the block. Niggas been waiting for me to drop like Detox, classic Reeboks. Long Beach hat strap, running the week off. Walking the street tops, listen to the street talk, then we weave off. Celebrity G off, nigga. Long Beach, North Side, on our t-shirt and everything, metal sagging out the G-Ride. Cause when we ride, we can see it in your eyes that you's a full bitch. When the heat rises, niggas act surprised and then I flame shit. Who I came with, deranged strange, speak another language. Niggas be not from the city and still claim it. Stand for something, evolve anything. That's what the OGs told me, so I listen. Real fold under pressure. We become the diamonds people mention. I'm the rose in the concrete. I'm the diamond from the rose. I'm the rose from the concrete. I'm the diamond from the coal. The vision is not far-fetched. In-depth commentary of my past steps. Passed off to the world is my regrets. Want to test? We can bend a corner, slide on niggas. Divide them, push them to the side, and then we ride on niggas. Provided the right amount of time, I outshine these niggas. Outgrind these niggas, outrhyme these niggas. I'm in my prime, my nigga. It's high stakes when the homies start tripping. We ain't playing. Sophisticated, drink the full fifth, get faded. We game playing this gang sayings. What's cracking, my nigga? Money the object. The pandemic got niggas pressing for profit. I'm a launch rocket. I'm headed to the heavens and opening optics. Listen and log it, whatever you call it. I'm better than all of my cheddar is awesome. Robberies off and life is exhausted. My enemies dodging everything coming out of this locket. You niggas mark men. We highlight the block and then we move in. We in two vans, what you do in, keep on moving and I'm shooting. Stand for something, evolve anything. That's what the OGs told me, so I listen. Real riders don't fold under pressure. We become the diamonds people mention. I'm the rose in the concrete. I'm the diamond from the rose. I'm the rose from the concrete. I'm the diamond from the coal. I'm talking to y'all in depth. Stacked against the odds, my roots still crept. Grounded in the soil of the West. Love, loyalty, respect. Mirrors pain, anger, death. These night terrors got me stressed. Seeing vivid thoughts of death and melting flesh. Turn them dark days to sunshine. My mind stay full grind. The whole city feeling the pressure. This is the war crime. War crimes loaded 4-5s. Holding on both sides. Let's ride, it's go time. Broke up out the concrete. The same place the sinners and the cons meet and still shine. The diamond in the rough that make the world blind. Take mine. Aim at my opposition and dream of my peace. To my demise, I'm gonna speak for the streets. My voice sing to the beat. My soul speak and I peak. You hear Long Beach in the speak. It's been too long, my niggas ready to eat. I'm unleashed now. Now I got the glow, I'm about to eat now. Now all of y'all listeners hear the street growl. K-Reese. Stand for something, evolve anything. That's what the OGs told me, so I listen. Real riders don't fold under pressure. We become the diamonds people mention. I'm the rose in the concrete. I'm the diamond from the rose. I'm the rose from the concrete. I'm the diamond from the coal.
Hey, this is KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Hot Facts. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and add you on my other phone. Hot Facts.
With Robert Reese.
Facts with Robert Reese. Damn, you pull right on up. You know what I think I seen? Alright, here you go. Y'all go ahead and go subscribe to Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He dropping some knowledge. Just subscribe. Let me hit that notification bell. I can't tell everybody to do that, and I don't do it.
Guys like entertaining channels, and I don't try to promote drama. Some people will look at it drama. Some people will just look at it as the facts and reality. And a lot of what drama is, it is reality with certain people and how they present it. But go check out Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He has a really, really entertaining channel. Is very professional at what he does. You'll get a lot of good info and a lot of good laughs out of it to really make you see in the world how some people hide behind a computer screen, want to talk trash about others with complete false realities, but he is the type of guy that will bring reality and truth to his live streams, and he shuts a lot of people down. I mean, he shuts them down quick.
When a person doesn't like you, they team up with another person that doesn't like you. And before you know it, there's a whole slew of people that hate you. But here's the thing, those people, they don't even like each other. They're only gathered because of you. See how powerful you are?
So the repugnant motherfuckers, I said, are the lowest of the low. I said the people that dox people are the lowest of the fucking low. That makes you some coward ass bitches. Who is this?
It's really me. It's Eli.
What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Well, you don't need to apologize, bro. Get off my channel. You talk just as much shit as everybody else. Get the fuck off my channel.
No, I want to apologize.
I don't need your fucking apologies, bro. Because you had nothing to say about me in the first place, but you wanted to run your fucking mouth. Your apology means shit to me, bro. So get the fuck off my channel.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Period.
man. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Thank
goodbye.
You.
Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Need your fucking apologies. So what the fuck did I flip, Thunder?
Dude, and you can't say the word. You just don't say it. But you know, Angel, he messaged me and called me Coach N with the hard R Eli. You know, we can't say that word or else I'll have to delete the stream. He called me Coach N word with the hard R Eli, right? And so I clapped and I started making fun of his voice because he's autistic, right? And I go, Coach Eli, I call Eli the and work with the hard. What?
Unbelievable.
Did you really do that?
All right, people. It's time for you guys to see how the Eli investigation works. I am completely unbiased. I told you guys I'm looking at him and also the people that do all these crazy and weird things to him. Okay. Put up a video yesterday about the anti-bullying and harassment and everything else like that, because grown people should not be wasting taxpayers' dollars and doing welfare checks and all this stuff and having someone have a meltdown that has nothing to do with who you guys are mad at. That's one thing. That's why I put that stuff out there in case she sees it and she wants to get some help. I put the hotlines up there in case she has to make that breakaway. There was another thing that I look at to see, you know, what's up with him. Let me just start off the top. I think Eli is a high functioning autistic person. There is no one that has been bullied their whole life and plays into all the games that people like. Remember Revenge of the Nerds? Remember the movie Revenge of the Nerds and all the things that they did to the dweebs? There is no way that a person will go his whole life being a dweeb and not change some things. Remember in Revenge of the Nerds, at least the dweebs, the jocks were mad because the dweebs got the hot chick, is what the white guys would say. The dweebs got the hot chick and the jocks got the hoes that was being passed around. They were upset about the dweeb because of that. This situation is completely different. The dweeb has brought his girlfriend into Revenge of the Nerds. This is part of what my investigation is also. I want you guys to know that I'm going to be whooping ass. So everybody in the handicapped community that I have allowed to come up here and voice yourselves against Eli, If you guys are going to hate what I'm going to say right now, well, I'm going to give all you guys the middle finger right now, simply because you guys understand what that means, because you guys use those words when you use adjectives to describe me, and you guys do all this other stuff. So you guys know what it means. I'm on the side of, and I'll tell you why. This is very personal. Very personal. And real talk with Roy, I'm so glad you kicked this dumbass off for hopping up, because he saw that you were calling out some people. So he felt the nerve to say, well, Roy's calling out people. Even though I said all this stuff to him, I'll just go on there and apologize and say, hey, Roy, I agree with you. All he was trying to do was say, I agree. So Roy's not mad at him. Roy saw right through that dumbass crap. You cowered like a little baby and said, okay, Roy. Okay, Roy. All right. You know what? I got to play that one again. Go to the brand right there and go to the one that says Roy Eli. Just let me hear it again. Just let me hear that again.
So the repugnant motherfuckers, I said, are the lowest of the low. I said the people that dox people are the lowest of the fucking low. That makes you some coward ass bitches. Who is this?
It's really me. It's Eli.
What do you want?
But I want to apologize.
Well, you don't need to apologize, bro. Get off my channel. You talk just as much shit as everybody else. Get the fuck off my channel.
No, I want to apologize.
I don't need your fucking apologies, bro. Because you had nothing to say about me in the first place, but you wanted to run your fucking mouth. Your apology means shit to me, bro. So get the fuck off my channel.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Period.
man. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Thank
goodbye.
You.
Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Need your fucking apologies. So what the fuck did I flip, Thunder?
I'm so glad Real Talk with Roy did that. I'm so glad he did that, Eli, because look, I was like, let me do my investigation on, I had like 3 more days on the other people left, so I can get that work in, but I have to go overtime and do this and put those hours of research back to get right on this. Let me go ahead and break you guys down. The gig world knows what's about to happen. They know what's about to happen. Eli, you are about to get introduced. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Paul Bearer right now. Oh, my Undertaker, please spare this poor Eli. Paul Bearer had to come out and talk, because right now you about to get tombstone, G. You about to get tombstone, G. I'm about to Kimbo slice your ass so bad. That BBC that you scared about is about to come straight in your mouth. And I'm about to send all my buckshot straight to the back of your throat. You might choke, but there's always hope. To be the GOAT, sometimes you have to be the sacrificial goat. I'm going to let you guys know what this is all about. I'm going to let you guys know. This is a personal. I got this by way of disabled but deadly. This is a gentleman that Eli Mellis, the gentleman cannot walk, and he said to take a walk. He's handicapped. You guys know how I feel about this stuff. From just me, myself, my son, my mom, everything else. He challenged a blind man to a fight. Bracket Gaming Johnny was able to get his juice off. Eli went about speech. I stutter, everyone knows. Born with speech impediment. Medically, what I was born with. Diagnosed with gout at 18 months old. Had to learn how to walk all over again and everything. Then they figured out that I have a kidney disease that's not curable. I have an oversized heart on the left side, mitral valve prolapse, which that was one of my main reasons people why I chose kinesiology and everything else, to take care of myself and what was going on with my mom. I had to go to RSP when I was in school because my parents didn't want to have them put me on medication for ADD or ADHD. The doctors, when this was going in, thought it would be a real big deal to just put people on medication because I'm interested in animals and nature and stats and statistics and knowledge and information, and I can go from point A to point B to point C. The doctors thought that it was weird, and they tried to put me on ADHD. My parents told them no. They did not want to put me on that medication because there's nothing wrong with me. I just have interest, and I like to do them, and they allow me to. So guess what they did? They put me in the resource program in school for a couple years. Then they figured out, well, damn, he stutters, but he reads better. His math is better and everything than every other kid. Once they said, my parents said no, I automatically had to go through the program to get taken out the program. So I was looked at as a bungalow kid for a few years of my life, when I was actually in there with the kids who were valedictorian and everything, and some of the people didn't even know. All because of choices that doctors want to do and things like that. But Eli is really special. Now, I stutter, and it comes out that when I speak, and I have to go through people, I am one of the kids that went to musical productions. You know, when they were like, Tupac went to Juilliard and did all this other stuff. Yes, that was me also. Tap, ballet, jazz, theater, dancing, poetry. I had to do all that stuff. I did that for like 8 years straight. I've danced for Dave Sidoni and Wade Robson, and I've done all that stuff. I've done all that stuff. Done all that stuff. But guess what allowed me to actually want to pursue that? The extra of what I had up here. None of what I just said affected my speech because they figured out he has full control of the vocal and everything when he is projecting and when he is in his mode. You will not hear a stutter come out of him. I've learned how to do it right. I'm one of the people that actually get up here. And I was watching, let me tell you the real story about this. I was on with Dashing with John. Dashing with John is a dasher who just found out he had bladder cancer. He's been postponing shows and showing you that he's going to the doctor and they're after surgery and everything. And I was talking to him on his live stream before I was getting ready to go do my dash work to do my gig videos. It's all work here. I said, John, you look uplifted today. He said, yes, Rob, I am. Smile on his face. He was dashing with his daughter. He was laughing and everything. And I was like, John's having a good time. And then I remembered the video of what I saw what Eli did. There's people that say that once you have cancer, you're going to die and everything. And I start thinking like, damn, John's probably getting people that watch the gig stuff trying to see when he's going bald all the way and everything. That shit ain't right. I start thinking about my son and his DeGeorge syndrome, and he had a hole in his heart. They had to close his ventricles up. He had 7 heart surgeries and 6 heart catheterizations with the DeGeorge syndrome because a chromosome was not there. So my son was handicapped with the stutter also. Mentally ill. My mom, the same thing. I saw my mom weak and everything like this since I was 8 years old. Watched it all. My mom developed a hard stutter to where she'll call the banks and things and they would think she was someone pulling a scam and she would feel so embarrassed that it was her own account and all this other shit. Excuse me if I get emotional now. Emilia, play the clip. Play the clip that says stutter, please. Play the clip.
Dude.
Play the brand. Play the
word. You just don't say it. But you know, Angel, he messaged me and called me Coach N with the hard R Eli. You know, we can't say that word or else I'll have to delete the stream. He called me Coach N word with the hard R Eli, right? And so I clapped and I started making fun of his voice because he's autistic, right? And I go, Coach Eli, I call Eli and work with the heart. What?
Unbelievable.
Did you really do that?
All right, now, y'all heard that. He said he's autistic, so he did it. Eli, you're autistic. I'm going to tell you what will never go away. All the ridicule and pain that you get growing up all the way until where you're a full-out grown adult. The fact of the matter is this. Even though I have been able to suppress it all the way down. Do you know that I was a kid that had to go to school with heart monitors on, and the kids were like, don't talk to Robert, he dies every second. I had to go through all that stuff. Do you know that you suppress everything down and you learn how to let people talk and you accept their ignorance and you get over it because you don't know, and your job is to educate everyone, to let them know. You do that your whole life. So you are actually A-okay with educating people. But let me tell you, there is always one little drop there. There's always one little drop there that will always remind you that, damn, you will never forget. You will never forget. This is open for anyone in the handicapped community. Jenny Books Vlogs, this is for you. You can click this if you want to speak. Bracket, Angel, all you guys can all click if you want to speak. This is an open link. All the hate you ever had for me and all I've ever done was defend you guys like I'm doing now. Shame on you guys, because no one even does this for, I'm going to say, our community, because I just explained why. So here this dude get up there and do that. Now here is where the Eli investigation goes to, where when some people say, well, he deserves this. He does deserve you guys going at him and calling him names and things like that. I don't never say you guys don't do that. I only get mad when you do the things to Don and you're making all this other stuff like I don't care what you say. On any level, wasting taxpayers' dollars is not a good thing to do at any time. I don't care what you say. That's not good. Things like that is not good. JB Gunner might get a pass because Eli called CPS on him. He gets a pass. Everybody else, Eli ain't did that shit to you guys. So just keep the verbal talk there. So I agree with all you guys bashing him and doing all that stuff. He has to get that because look at what he does. But there is a point that you cannot go beyond. Look, I was arrested one time, right? I got into a fight. They tried to charge me with felony assault. I got jumped by 3 guys. They didn't know that I kickbox, I box, I got a shoot fighting game and everything. They don't know any of that. They picked the wrong guy. I got the advantage and I start whooping ass. So then the DA wanted to charge me with felony assault. They looked over everything. My thing was done. They told me I went above and beyond. I could have went to jail. They were trying to send me to Kirkland State, California, y'all. DA dropped everything. That's why I tell you guys that even though you guys are going at Eli and doing all this stuff, you can go too far and something bad can happen to you. Okay? Something bad can happen to you. I'm just giving you guys one of my life lessons of being alive for 42 years on June 26th. I'm giving you a life lesson. Okay? You can go overboard and you can get charged. But I agree with all the free speech and First Amendment going at him and all that. I don't never say you guys can't do that. I do that myself to the little punk ass bitch. You want to go on Real Talk with Roy and say, hey, I'm sorry. Well, bring your bitch ass on here and say I'm sorry and try to apologize. Let's see you do that. Oh, Robert's just being Robert. Did you know I was going to get in the ass like this? Red Pool Jack said Reese will just go wrist deep and Cherry will go to the elbow. Reese will dive his whole damn body in there, motherfucker. Come on now. Someone cannot control their speech. In some cases, it's neurological. Let me tell you guys, have you guys ever worked with someone with ataxia, with Williams disease? How about someone with fibromyalgia, a woman with fibromyalgia? They cannot control the nerves in their body. It affects their speech and everything. Have you guys ever worked with anyone like that? Don probably has all of that. And Eli don't even know. Or they're ignoring it. Some of them hot flashes might be fibromyalgia, you idiot. Go get her tested for that shit. That's why I put those numbers up there. That affects your mental also, you big doofus. Let me fix my cap. This is members only. Well, guess what? Someone leaked the audio to me, and this is a disabled person. I'm not like the other people out there that, Eli, you say, don't play my shit and all this. I'm not like that. Free speech. Fair Use Act says reporting, research. It says all that, news. It says everything that I do with my channel. This is something that's leaked out and something that needs to be put out there, because if you are a life coach and you are openly going on a public channel of yours to put down mentally handicapped people and people that have disorders, your license needs to be revoked. And Eli, since I do have this, I will be going, like I told you, I will be going on to your LinkedIn, and all those people that you say that they have vouched for you to do your job, I will be showing them this information here, and they're going to unvalidate you. They won't do that themselves. Most life coaches will not let shit like that out the bag and say, well, this is premium content. And you're so much of an idiot that why didn't you just put your motherfucking members only, motherfucker, to at least $19.99 or $29.99? Maybe 5 people buy it. Well, at least they paying $29.99, not $4.99, you dumbass. You don't even know how to sell yourself. Aim high. Then if they don't want to watch that shit, they ain't go watch it, but someone will, and you'll still get paid. You don't even know how to handle that. Going against someone's like, look, man, I understand you say that they come at me, they do these calls, they do all this stuff. I got to go fight back at them. For someone to not have the mental capacity to understand that if I'm going to go out there and say I'm a life coach, I cannot attack the mentally handicapped for any reason, especially when I'm just mad. Yeah, you know, Angel, you know he's handicapped, so I just did this. Play that clip again, Emilia. Play the clip again. Everyone, this is Eli Mellis.
Dude.
Life coach.
Dude. And you can't say the word. You just don't say it. But you know, Angel, he messaged me and called me coach, and with the hard R, Eli. You know, you can't say that word or else I'll have to delete the stream. He called me coach, N-word with the hard R, Eli, right? And so I clapped and I started making fun of his voice because he's autistic, right? And I go, coach Eli, I call Eli and we're with the hard. What?
Unbelievable.
Did you really do that?
Don's face when he did that, she said, because she knows that's horrible. Now, I know Flex is laughing because Flex does it. All the people in the gig world, because their content is not as good as mine, I stuttered just right there, see? Because their content is not as good as mine and I track everything, that's what they do. And I'm about to just crack you guys this too. Robert, Thunder, you idiot. You guys are so fucking stupid. Let me go ahead and kill that nonsense there. Bobby will vouch for this. There's a conversation that was going on where you guys were talking about Robert, and I was like, I don't care. My name is Robert Reese. And they said, you put it inside your name. I said, well, Bobby is Robert. And Bobby said, yeah, guys, it's not that hard for anyone to know that, you know, Bobby is what Robert is. Then Thunder said in that same live stream, yeah, Hot Facts is Robert, Bobby is Robert, and I'm Robert. He doxed himself then, but you guys didn't say nothing then. So why are you guys even doing this now? No one cares about if Thunder's name is Robert. Well, Cherry Pick put this up there, and one of his clients accidentally clicked on it. Roy got fired because something was put up there and someone went on to it and went on there. That's just what happens. How come none of you guys did this then? Robert. Now, Eli. You spoke about how Angel came on my show and I kicked him off for using the N-word in the wrong way to get at you. Since you already knew that that's what he was trying to do and he actually did that message, you know that he is not all the way there. So for you to say, well, I'm going to hit him harder like this, I'm going to talk about his speech, not thinking that it's going to affect everyone. Well, you affected the most dangerous person you will ever come across. You see how my investigation brings out the light of everyone, the E-liars, all the people. And Tammy saw my video with the hotline yesterday, and she put up there, I don't have nothing to do with you. Don't tag me, but you're one of the E-liars. You have everything to do with it. And by the way, real talk with Roy, she was on Flex's yesterday in the chat, and it was her that timed me out as Jake Reed. They were talking about it, and she said I had to. I just had to. So on the hunt with Tammy, that's the Jake Reed. She went into Flex's chat and could not keep her mouth closed. I was monitoring Flex's chat because I know that they're going to go over there and talk about it, and that's exactly what she did. So Tammy, that's what you did. You kicked me off, and Roy, it was Tammy on the hunt. And yeah, that's what it was. You see, she ain't coming in here with Jake Reed now. I didn't even block her. She's an E-liar. I report everything, Eli. I report the shit that you do. I report the shit that they do. All ridiculousness goes up in there. It all goes up in there. I forever might be the best. My bullets will rip to your chest. I represent for the West. When I'm putting these niggas to rest, when I'm put to the test, I gotta grab my tech and start mixing these niggas up with metal and flesh. I gotta beat these niggas up just to beat these niggas down. Run these niggas in just to run these niggas out. I treat it like work time, punching my clock out. They call me James 20 because I'll punch your lights out. I'm taking the mic down, drinking a full fifth. Full alcoholic with guns. I'm drunk, bitch. All my G's up. Eli, you put down. Gray and blacked up. The block is hot now. Pops get popped like them Crip and blood fights. Them niggas that checked in get checked out with short lives. Let me tell you how real this shit gets, Eli. When you talk about speech, I'm gonna get in your shit. We are live on YouTube. Let me go ahead and check, make sure everything in the background is working correctly. Hey guys, I want to talk about one thing that's going on right now. Pissy grown men. Can you believe that, right, babe? Babe. Now you know about pissy grown men, babe. And by the way, I don't know why your mom flipped, babe. I don't know why she flipped, babe, but I'm just doing what I've been doing. I've been here from day one, Eli. Some you got to understand on how I know you are a high-functioning autistic person. Oh, yeah. I don't got the furry hamster anymore. I gave it to my dogs as a play toy. So whenever I would say Eli, my dogs would bark whenever I had that thing, and they thought that the attachment, like Eli was the name, and I just gave it to them and they ate it up. Oh, Princess and Lovely. Oh, and by the way, for a lot of you guys that don't know, Princess and Lovely are support animals. They're service dogs. They're service animals. Right now, Princess is right there and Lovely is right there. As you see, my dogs don't bite me or Emilia, like Buster and what's the other one's name? What's the other one's name? Yeah, Buster and Bochi, the double B's. What's up, Eric?
That's another thing, Eli. You don't get up there and start bashing somebody's mom and putting that stuff up there. Like, you know exactly what you're doing when it comes down to you want to bring this stuff in. And you really, and I've said this, you use Don as a way to bring in more traffic for you, because you know that they're gonna get so mad at you, they're gonna go at her. And you you go ahead and do that. Now, I have heard Don go into speech when she goes in and she'll go and then she'll stutter and elongate her word. You know why she does that, Eli? She has something's going to come out with, she took speech therapy also. You can all the way tell someone that has done that for years. You understand when someone has gone through speech therapy, he elongates words and all that because there was a neurological problem that's going on there. You giving her Milwaukee's Best and Pabst Blue Ribbon every 15 minutes is absolutely not a good thing either. Pugs and Frenchies are the best. I'm gonna breed Princess and Lovely with a French bulldog. I want designer dog Frogs. I just want them to get a little bit more mature. Lovely has the more maternal instinct. He's the one that licks Princess and cleans her all the time and does all that stuff. Princess is more of the territorial one as far as marking the territory. She's more of the dominant one when it comes down to that. But Lovely's got to get a little bit more mature. But I'm gonna breed them both with French bulldogs. Sell them. Most people doing them at like $3,000 a pop. I'm gonna give them wholesale people at $1,200 a pop. Yes, sir. $1,200 a pop. And I'm looking for a Frenchie that's not a mural, but if I do get a mural, the coloration might jump those up to $1,500 to $1,700. So, people, you got to make money with what you got. So, you got to understand investments, people. Investments. You got to have investments. You got to take care of your investments. Like, I take care of my investments. Eli takes care of his investment in Dom, though. You got to realize this. He's her caretaker. He gives her food, water, shelter, and with all of that, he can actually go and abuse her by going at her mom publicly, and then she'll stay there. So he's keeping his investment close to him. Because I'll tell you this, even though you guys were doing it with the Dana chick, you know, that was a little bit different situation. Don's not like that. And like how Mondo tried to make my wife get involved, how he tries to do with like everybody else. My wife ain't doing what Don or do what anybody else's wife does. He said my wife kicked him out more than once. She said she's done it once and she explained when. He tried to say that my wife was not lying. She didn't say nothing else. He wants her to say something else so he can start throwing out fire. That's not how it works. My wife don't get in there like that. She runs the show. She can kick you out whenever she wants. She's the admin here. She's the head moderator. She can do whatever she wants to do. And Jeffrey, the Nightbot, does everything else after that. But she don't get in here and do that. If you guys want to say, oh, fuck Reese's wife, fuck Emilia, she got us out of there. But that don't happen. We got free speech here. There's only certain things you cannot do. Now, if Eli was in here in the chat doing the stutter chat, Jeffrey would have already got rid of him and said, slap yourself by doing repeats. I have it so that you can't repeat to even make fun of stuttering in my chat. I actually have it there. Jeffrey will kick you out for repeats. So it'll even stop all that. And then if you do more than 5 caps in a row, Jeffrey will time you out. I have my Nightbot set up for everything that is normal. You can say what you want. When you get up here, you can speak and do everything. You get free speech here. You don't get that on most channels here. But you will get kicked out for certain shit. I want Eli to click the link. You ain't doing no walk right now. You ain't doing nothing right now. You're watching this right now and saying, damn it, Robert, no one told you to play this. No one told you to play this. Oh, well, I'm going to play it, and I'm going to do it all. And look, I ain't going to kick you out like Roy did. What's up? What's up? I ain't going to kick you out like Roy did. I'm not going to kick you out like Roy did. You can bring your ass up in here and get in, but I'm so glad that Roy did that shit. Can you play what Roy did again? Because I think that's funny.
So the repugnant motherfuckers, I said, are the lowest of the low. I said the people that dox people are the lowest of the fucking low. That makes you some coward-ass bitches. Who is this?
It's really me. It's Eli.
What do you want?
But I want to apologize to
Well,
you first
you
of
don't
all.
need to apologize, bro. Get off my channel. You talk just as much shit as everybody else. Get the fuck off my channel.
No, I want to apologize. And I agree
You know,
with
I don't need your fucking apologies, bro. Because you had nothing to say about me in the first place, but you wanted to run your fucking mouth. Your apology means shit to me, bro. So get the fuck off my channel.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Period.
man. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Thank
goodbye.
You.
Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Need your fucking apologies. So what the fuck did I flip, Thunder?
Bring your bitch ass in, Eli. Bring your ass in, Eli. You get all ad homonym with your little ass. Hornswoggle looking, Gilbert looking motherfucker. Was Gilbert coming out there with the fire sparklers? Coming out there trying to come wrestle looking like Gilbert. Bring your ass out here, man. Bring your ass out here. Now, you ain't even Spike Dudley. Taka Michinoku fucking way better than you, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Remember people when it was like, all right now, I am all the way back. I had an overheating problem, so I look like Emilia right now. The phone is overheating right now. I have it directly in the sun, so I switched to Emilia. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up.
At the volume. No audio.
No audio? Can you guys hear me?
You got the AirPod on?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, you said I can hear you, but it ain't very good though. Let me see this right here. Let me go to the okay. All right, can you hear me now? How's it sound now? Is it all right? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Let me do this. Mic check, mic check. Let me see. Okay, sounds good? Yeah, way better. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, now, forgot where I was, but I was in the middle of giving him a whole lot of WWF and wrestling beatdowns right now. I don't know exactly what all right. I don't know exactly what the problem Eli has, but I'm so glad Roy did that because it's kind of like Roy says no one bring him up, and he went up there, and Roy just gave it to him. But what made him think that he was going to be able to do that? I'm shaking my head right now because I've never known of anyone that claims to be any type of coach, any type of life, anything, any type of doctor, any type of educator, any type of anything that will go and put someone down like that in a whole group. And a whole group. It's like you guys know that when like you go to school and let's say a teacher says something like that, the teacher gets fired. The teacher gets fired for even doing that. To even bring up just for he can feel good for himself. But then to think that he knows people restream and rewatch his stuff, that ain't no one gonna hear him say that. This dude's career is ruined. He's never gonna go into life coaching at all, people, because his career is ruined. He just says he's gonna be a life coach to make the traveling circus follow him to get this shit going on. Eli, there may be a part in your investigation when HotFacts has to do some up close and personal investigation on a trail or around a park, popping up and putting a microphone in your face. I dare you to speak like that and make fun and try to justify it in front of me. I'll give you a wedgie. I'll give you a wedgie. I'll give a 50-year-old man a wedgie. We know you got pointy knees. You wear New Balance. I wear New Balance, but you wear New Balance with knock knees. Come on, man. Don't make me put you in 1,000 holes like Dean Malenko. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. He said it and he was laughing like he was so brave. Like he was brave about it. Like, yeah, I do this on a regular. I'll do it again, too. You guys want to see me do it again? Watch me do it again. Man, if you don't stop that fake-ass, clown-ass shit. He went into Roy's and tucked his tail between his legs. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize, Roy. Oh, I agree with you. No one cares what the hell you agree with. My investigation has to do with why the hell you're crazy and why the hell are these people so crazy to go and do this shit back. But you are the ultimate crazy. You're psycho. I'm not bashing you. This is what I see from what I've realized, from what I've watched, from all of the questions I've asked you during my podcast with you, from me protecting you, from you running, from you taking 18,000 bathroom breaks, from you not taking bathroom breaks on your own live stream when you're doing your little thing, from you not doing that. You may go on pause for a little bit, but you don't do back and forth bathrooms. You do that on other people's chat channels. You do that nonstop. You let someone that looks like John Crunk take your business away. You went there and took a photo to make yourself look like you're the eighth wonder of the world with the phone on the ground and you standing 5'2" tall above it. Yeah, Silicone, I agree with that. Robert, difference is a lot of people will admit they're a bit crazy. Eli would never. Eli would never. Eli would never. He's perfect when he looks in the mirror. Yeah, Eli is perfect when he looks in the mirror because it's mirror on the wall. Who is the froggiest of them all? Why, Eli, you are the froggiest of them all. You hop around and run from everyone and you're slimy.
That's why you are the froggiest of them all. And it's like, damn. Do you know if Eli was to be Sleeping Beauty, the prince that kisses her and wakes her up, she would have woke up right when he woke up, right when he walked up. She's like he would have walked up and the spell would have been broken. She would have said, "Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good." The apple that they gave to Snow White, the apple itself would have disappeared. It would have disappeared. And they were like, damn, that old witch looks like Eli. And the apple would have been like, oh damn, is this witch Eli? Nigga, I'm gone. I don't want to be in this shit. And it's funny, Eli, because you do look like Dopey the Dwarf. You do look like Dorpy the Dwarf. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Eli, yeah, yeah. You look like Dopey. You look like Dopey. I have never thought anyone would ever look like Dopey, but I found a person. You got the ears, you got the schnoz, but people used to like Dopey though. No one likes you. Everyone thought that I liked you, and to be honest, I like the way he sounds on the microphone. I like how he annoys people, but I don't like you, and I've said it from the very jump. I've said it from the very jump that I don't like you. I think it's so weird that these people do these things over you, about you, that they'll make themselves look crazy to a guy like me, all for you. I think that's a little bit disturbing. Eli is a biatch. He fights with little kids. Yeah, you know what? You know what? He fights with little kids.
No, I'm recording.
Sure.
No, you can't.
Ooh,
No, you can't, bro.
on
Just
there.
because you can't. No,
Ooh.
dude, I can't. No, dude, I'm asking you to go.
Oh, dude.
All right, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. You're in a public place. You can't ask them to leave. Oh, come on, Eli, come back.
And if not, that's okay too. No, I'm recording. No, you can't. No, you can't, bro. Just because you can't. No, dude, I can't. No, dude, I'm asking you to go. All right, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the... All right, we're back live. We are back live. I was just harassed by a bunch of young kids. I basically told them, if they don't leave me alone, I'm going to call the cops. So I may have to call the police. If they come up to me one more time, I'm calling the police. The police is also over on the other side of the park. I could go back over there.
All right. Now, I was just asked, what are my thoughts on the person who stole his business? I'm gonna get right into that. Give me one quick sec. I'm coming back on. I'm coming back on right now.
Give me one sec. Oh, it says I'm up there. Can you see me? I can see you. All right. So I'm up there. I got my wife Emilia up there, people. That's my wife right there. That's her. She be spying for me and everything. All right, let me answer that question. Can you put that one up there? The question said, what do I feel about? All right, let me see. It said, all right. What are your thoughts? This comes from GLM. What are your thoughts on the person who stole Eli's business? Well, that person, I have no care in the world for her. She doxed me, my wife, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my mom, aunties, my brother. They even was like, yeah, that's his brother. He's got a brother. That's his brother. They did that. My I have another son, and he has his mom. They put up his name. They put up his brother's name. She read some type of journal that they found that his mom had when we were going through our child support case. She read that out loud when Craig and Flex and them were giving her super chats. They did that. Her boyfriend, J. Ram, they threatened to put me on Kiwi Farms and did all that stuff. All for just doing a podcast with Eli and doing my own thing. I have no care in the world for her whatsoever. Nobody else out there said that was wrong. There's a lot of people inside this chat right now who are watching that thought it was a-okay. And that's a-okay that you guys said that shit was all the way cool. I don't have a care in the world for that lady right there. No care in the world. She don't believe in God. She's a witch. A real one. I'm not making it up. She's a Wiccan or something like that. So she's a real witch. She don't believe in God, believes in witchcraft and things like that. That's someone that I will never go in with to do anything. She sent me all type of emails about how she's gonna sue Eli. She sent me their logos. She sent me what was rejected by the commission that Eli cannot put in. Wrote me an essay doing all this stuff to someone that she fully doxed and did all this shit too, like that was gonna help her out and do anything. I have no care in the world for this person. She has the most non-life out of everybody else out there. She hangs out with a cuck and a real life cuck and Coach J. Ram, giving up his women to JB Gunner so they can have sex and stuff like that. That's the real definition of a cuck. She hangs out with the cuck. J. Ram got kicked out of the gun squad, got kicked out of Eli. He hangs out with the Eli. He got kicked off of Eli himself, but he hangs out in the Eli platform because you cannot get kicked out of the Eli group as long as you hate him. That's his only acceptance. So she hangs around with someone like that. I have no care for those people at all. They do a bunch of weird things. They never show their face. They're also people, and I hate when people say stuff like this. We have channels also, but we don't let no one know about them, so they don't jack them up. Anyone that says that, you are lying. You don't have another channel because you spend so much time on this channel. And why would you not let everybody else know about that channel? If they respect you, they'll go on that channel. Like let's say you like animals. Your thing is all about catching wildlife animals. Why would they go in there and disrespect that? They might can learn something. They'll share your channel. They'll subscribe. And if they respect you, they'll go and show support. Why would you not share that with the people that you think support you already? You know why? They don't respect you. That's why you won't share what you do with other people. So for all you out there that say, oh, I have another account that no one knows about and I won't share it with anyone, you're a liar. And the people that you won't share it with don't respect you. That's why. I don't respect Tammy. I don't respect J. Ram. I don't respect that whole group over there. I respect Twiggy. I like Twiggy. Twiggy, my man. Twiggy is my man. I like Twiggy. He said it like it is, not the way it was. Twiggy reminds me his voice. What's the comedian name? The Jewish dude, Bruce. He's always on the Hollywood Squares. Bruce. He's got the beard and everything. Twiggy's voice reminds me of him. Twiggy is all the way good. Twiggy was the process server in the case of Eli, who I actually got a chance to interview about the whole thing. I have nothing wrong with him, but that whole Tammy group, all in what they do, and then they're lying about doxing me. At the end of my video yesterday about the bullying and the support, I have the cyberbullying video up there where Hulk Smash and I are talking about how I was the worst, how I got doxed the worst from Tammy and all them during that thing. And also, if you guys want to know more, I have a live stream. Go to my live stream and go to the one that says first copyright strike ever. That's when J. Rom gave me a copyright strike for me showing what he did about my son. And that was all after Tammy and them did all that stuff. And I'm talking about it then, in case they want to say I'm lying then. They brought up everything. She brought up my child support case and thought I paid child support. I don't even have a child support case. The court number is there, but I have a zero balance. I don't have a balance anymore. It's done, and my son's mom took me off of it. I'm not even on child support. She was like, well, it says you are, and they went and did all that stuff and all this other stuff. She tried to say that I don't pay child support and I'm a debt, all this stuff. They did all that. I was doxxed the worst. I have no respect for those people. So now that when they're talking about doxing people and all this other stuff, they stay quiet inside the chat like, oh, don't do that to Thunder. They don't even know that Thunder doxed himself with me and Bobby on Flex's thing. Who cares about your name? They're saying, well, that's not cool. They're saying that's not cool and not going up and talking about it because they doxed me the worst. I don't like them at all. And they did it for no reason. Okay? For no reason. They did it for no reason at all. That's why J. Rom says, which address do you want me to come to? Doing some crazy and tried to send me a subpoena. And I laughed at it. How the hell you try to get me involved and I'm not even involved in your shit? First of all, I don't even know you. I don't know you at all. I have no why you can just I could have been like, you know how how the liberals these days, the liberals say that you have an identity, you can be a pickle. I'm a pickle. She was gonna send that thing to a pickle. Okay. Oh yeah, Twiggy just gave me thumbs up, y'all. Twiggy just gave me thumbs up. Twiggy's my man. He gave me people. Twiggy texted me and gave me thumbs up. Twiggy is my man. Twiggy is my man. I ain't got no issue with Twiggy at all. None. So in case y'all want to say that I have one with Twiggy, I don't. And don't try to make up nothing and lie. You're hearing it from the source's mouth itself. I have no issue with Twiggy whatsoever. I like that dude a whole lot. Okay? No issue. I got issues with people who got issues with me. Robert threatened to roll up on me as well. I'll give. Okay, well that's a Emilia ban out, kick out. Actually ban. Hide the user. Go to YouTube and hide the Tiff. I have no idea who this person is talking about. I threatened to roll up on a girl. So here, Tiff here. Okay, he threatened. Okay, I missed out. Okay, I missed the word he. I'm sorry. I'm so used to you e-liars coming at me that and I say e-guys because I call him Igor a lot. So sorry, I took that wrong. That was my fault. But Jeffrey did give you that. Jeffrey don't have no feelings. So yeah. The link is open. The link is open. And then check this out, man. Check this out. Eli. Actually, I already said that before. It ain't gonna happen. He won't allow Don to put her Cash App on his thing while he's doing a live. He won't allow that to happen. So it is what it is. Eli, you made me put days of the investigation back while I was looking into other groups to bring out more stuff. So now I'm back focused on your BS. I'm now focused on your BS right now because it's nonsense. It's nonsense at all. If you guys are not a member of this channel, please become a member of the channel. There will be footage that I will be putting out about the Eli investigation that will be going to members only first before it's let on out there. If you enjoy any of the words or any of the wrestling names that I have given about Eli, that I've said about him, go ahead and throw in a super sticker. You got a question, throw in a super chat. You want more support, do your thing. Do your thing. But Eli, anybody out there, I want someone from the handicap community. I want someone from the handicap community to click the link. The link is open. Or if anybody has something to say about Eli that you want to get off your chest, that you weren't able to. And I do think there was someone the other day that said something wisdom. Said, Robert, can I come up for a little bit? I saw that when I went to my Nightbot the other day, and I missed that. So So if you guys want to get up here, do your thing. Cherry, you're always welcome to get up here. I got some stuff to say about that doxing shit. I'm just annoyed with it. You can if you want to, but the link is open for anyone that does not like Eli. The link is open. Oh, that is everyone except for Planet Mondo. Because as you heard with Jada and them say, well, if Roy, you said that, that means that you were supporting what the people said about Thunder and Cherry did. Well, Mondo, that same group that you hang out with, you allowed the Eliers and that Legion dude to go run his muck and do all that. So you approved it, you allowed it. You cannot come up here. You are a true Elier in the fact that you do not allow freedom of speech. You let people get banned for it. You cannot come up here. I thought you were better than that because you're a wrestling guy. But I guess you don't have no Jimmy Hart in you. Okay? Okay? There's someone on the Eli side that said that I might be the only investigative journalist really doing some stuff. And I would have to agree with that. I'm not the only one. My wife is a spy. You just don't hear the stuff she say. My wife is like how Flex says. And Emilia, she sits there and does that stuff for him. Can you believe his wife does that stuff for him? Thank you, Backwoods Boy, Small Engines, new member. Thank you. I'm telling you guys, look, more of the investigation I will be putting out to members only first. Then it will be coming on out to do all this other stuff. Always cherry pick. My man is up here. Now, I know you don't like Eli. Emilia, can you bring him up? All right, Emilia brought you on up.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, said I love me some Eli and Don. Yeah, if you guys would like to get, if you guys would like to, oh, JB Gunner, click the link, G. No, I'm just going off of Eli.
No, I can't talk to. I can't. I gotta be mellow today. I can't be having no big fights. What's up, man?
Give me the headphones, the headset for cherry pick. What the fuck did this idiot say?
I can't hear shit, yo. I can't hear shit. I'm on a bad headset and my electric's off at my house.
Oh, I got you now. I got you now in the ear. You're all good.
How do I sound though? Can y'all even hear me? I'm not gonna sit up here if y'all can't hear me good.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Emilia, you said that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot she up there.
Oh, you forgot?
Yeah. So
she's gonna. Don't you forget about your
cherry pick.
She'll beat the crap out of you.
Let me ask you this now. You know how, all right, the gig world knows how I feel about the stutter and how I am the spokesperson for people with disabilities and everything, right? And I stick up for my people. Now, you have said some things, Cherry Pick, and I think this one has gone far beyond what you have ever done. Let Cherry Pick, show Cherry Pick the stutter, the brand.
Dude, and you can't say the word. You just don't say it. But you know, Angel, he messaged me and called me Coach N with the hard R Eli. You know, we can't say that word or else I'll have to delete the stream. He called me Coach N word with the hard R Eli, right? And so I clapped and I started making fun of his voice because he's autistic, right? And I go, Coach Eli, I call Eli the and work with the hard. What?
Unbelievable.
Did you really do that?
What do you want me to say, Robert? You know that you stutter and you did it as a child. I did it from a mental problem when I got post-traumatic stress. As Michael, don't pick on people. As Cherry, that's pretty funny. Fuck him. He shouldn't be on here stuttering. I don't give a shit if you like it or not.
No, but that's my point.
You know enough about me that I got to stutter from not from a mental thing. When I wouldn't leave my house and I was a shut-in, I had trouble. I couldn't go to the supermarket. I go, thank you, because it was mental. And that's the true thing. I ain't ashamed to say. But as Cherry, I think it's funny. Pick on the guy. That's what he gets.
All right, now, let me ask you this, Cherry. Now, you know what I do with the gig world. Eli has no idea. He had no idea I was going to do this because he thinks it's all fun and games. You know how I do when it comes to the gig world. Everybody knows Reese gonna come at that
Right.
ass.
But you know, you before we say anything, I pick on your stuttering, but you know, because you and D-Rev document everything I've ever done. You know, when y'all were following me around, you know I have a stutter personally, you know, and you hear me sometimes on live. I start going duh, 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 just like you do sometimes. It's different, it's from a different place, but we both have it.
Yeah, but do you see how he said it's Angel, and because he's autistic, that's why he did it. That was his reason.
Right, but here's the thing: everybody's throwing stones. Eli's not all there. Angel's not all there. Eli's woman ain't all there, and everybody's saying you can't say this. Everybody's so sensitive, but Eli got issues. Look at him limping around the park, for God's sakes. He got something wrong with him. Angel does, Jenny does, Thunder does, Flex does. They're all a bunch of fucking retards.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're cherry pick right now. You're
Hey,
in
you
the
want me to
cherry
be
pick camera.
Michael?
You went to
Oh my
Michael real quick,
God.
but you're back
Let
to
me
cherry
hug
pick. I'm
everybody.
talking
Let me
about
give $10.
I'm in the
Let me
mode
give
on how I give
$10
it
to
to
the
the people,
Stuttering
how I got the
Foundation of
people on my
America.
back for my people that got that shit. So right now, Eli is in the dog seat. I've been whooping his ass, Cherry. There is no need for that right there whatsoever. For him to do that because he's only doing it to get back because of how they're picking on him. But why go at someone who has a mental problem to go point out the mental problem with something that he cannot fix? That's where Hot Facts gets in, and I gotta whoop that
Right,
ass.
but Robert, here's what I'm gonna tell you. When I say look at Eli limping around like some fucking gimp, he gets mad. But when he says it about Angel, then it's all fair game. So now Eli shouldn't care what anybody says about him if he's gonna say shit about other people. That's all love and war, man. All's fair in love and war. So Eli brings this shit on himself. Do you want me to say that? Of course. He needs to
Oh no,
keep his
yeah,
mouth shut
that's what he
about the
does.
fucking right. But he's as handicapped as Angel. Look at him.
Yes, he's high functioning autistic.
Yes.
That's what I think.
He met his
High
woman at the
functioning.
goddamn mental hospital, for God's sakes. That's where they met.
Look, high functioning. He knows exactly what he's doing and why he said that. Okay. Oh, and for all you guys out there, I'm gonna really get down to the nitty gritty with Legion, Lycan, and Eli. I'm gonna get all the way in there. I already have sources who are willing to give me. I'm trying to get down to the exact moment of when it went bad, the exact conversation. I'm going to pinpoint the exact conversation and let you guys know if Legion is paying this dude for real on the side. I'm working on that also for you guys.
Yeah. Listen, everybody's paying everybody around here, man. I need some money.
I need some money too. These motherfuckers is getting some real
Money.
information. Ain't nobody doing
Hey,
information
hey, we're not allowed
like
to
the
talk
Eli
about
thing,
Roy,
like
so
what I'm
let's
doing.
make
Hold
Roy
up, Cherry.
mad.
Everybody be
Since
getting
we're
this
not allowed
third
to talk
party
about Roy,
information.
Roy's making
Nobody
money off a
interviews the
damn
sources. No
frog.
one does this, and no one puts the information out like the way I'm doing. Ain't nobody doing it like this. I had the longest running show with the dude more than anyone. I had the longest running stint with the guy. No one's doing the investigation like me. I'm someone that came in not being 6 years down with the dude, but coming in and doing more work than all of them. Y'all got to start super chatting that shit because y'all getting more information than what y'all ever did because the sources are willing to talk to me more than the rest of you guys because some of you sources don't like the other groups. So you're willing to talk to me about it. So y'all better start giving it up because this information and my energy that I'm putting into this ain't none of y'all doing. I'm just keeping it
It's
way
tax
real.
time.
Y'all got to
Here, I'll
recognize
help you.
greatness when
It's
it's in your
tax time.
face.
Somebody give him a super chat. He needs some money. It's tax time.
Nah, I'm
You
just
got
keeping
paid.
it real. I look at the bozos that will just go on and they'll talk about Eli and they're talking about some dumbass shit. They ain't bringing up no this and that. They ain't putting up videos and putting it together for everyone. And people throwing in, well, you're talking about Eli. Let's go ahead and throw you some money. Motherfucker, the nigga that's bringing you the actual real ass shit and talking to every single source and the other sources can't say shit because he's got shit on him. Y'all don't find that entertaining as fuck and to even donate to that shit? That shit is fucked up
Listen,
right there. That means
Roy's
all you guys
frog,
just hate Reese, but like
right?
the fact that I
Roy's
talk about
frog is
Eli and it's
making
all
more
good.
money. Roy's frog is making
No,
more money
no,
than
no,
Eli.
Cherry. It's not. I'm not asking for it or anything. It's just the fact that I'm calling the Eliers out that I can be a squirrel. I can be a squirrel, Cherry, and hop online as a squirrel that says, I bit Eli's nuts. That squirrel will get $20.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, you all right? Oh, Amelia brought you up. That's what I'm saying, Cherry Pick. So I just call the people out for what it is. Now everybody wondering like, well, why you ain't put JB Gunner up in that video you did with the hotline? Because Eli called CPS on this dude. This dude can do whatever the fuck he got to do back to him. Ain't none of y'all got that. Eli and fuck with y'all personally like that. All y'all jumping on the bandwagon. That's the separation there in case y'all want to know.
Right, but I don't know about JB Gunner's mental state or his physical state, but he doesn't look like a goddamn retard. So it's funny when
JB Gunner cripping today. What's up, cuz?
Right, but I'm just saying,
What up,
JB Gunner, when he says they look like retards, I don't see another retard calling somebody another retard. When I see Eli picking on Angel, I see two people that took the short bus to school calling each other names. I'm just saying, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's funny. It's like calling the fat guy fat. It's calling the stupid guy stupid. They're calling each other what they both are.
I agree with that.
Eli's stupid as fuck.
No, I think that's been exposed for years. You know what I mean? And when it comes to Eli, I still laugh watching this chat room and seeing people try to ask him for a life coach. And I was just talking to Kayla. Well, I'm not really talking to her, but I just mentioned her in the chat room. I'm like, every single day on his chat room, Kayla's trying to tell him, I sent you emails. Can you give me 15 minutes on the phone? I'm questioning why anybody would look at Eli and say, yeah, I want advice from this 50-year-old that lives with his mom that has nothing in his life in order. And I agree with Cherry that it is a short bus motherfucker. And when it comes to Angel, he's a short bus motherfucker. So I agree with him completely on that shit, man. And unfortunately, that's what makes some of us scumbags, is because we make money off the short bus people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. I take my scumbagness, though. I only do it on Saturdays.
Yeah, but you can't be short bus. You can't be short bus. And no, like Eli knows he's short bus. Eli, you know you short bus. You can't be a dweeb your whole life to get wedgies and getting put in toilet bowl swirlies your whole life. You know you're like that. If you on a short bus, look, I saw Victor and Roscoe fight Doug Beaver when I was in high school. Both these dudes were slow. Doug Beaver got mad at Victor because Victor looked like Andre the Giant and low key, and Doug Beaver looked like Fit Finley. I'm not gonna lie, and they got mad. Victor was mad. No, Doug Beaver said, "Don't call me that." Doug Beaver slow and was mad that Victor called him slow, and they fought. So I know that short bus people don't like to be called certain things. So one short bus person can't do that. What the fuck wrong with this short bus person? What the fuck coffee did he drink?
No, I agree. Well, here's the thing about Eli. I don't think he thinks he's short bus. I think Eli is like, have you ever met a fat person that thinks that, like genuinely believes they're just big boned? Like there's people, you see it a lot of times with like women. Then they'll be like, I'm not fat, I'm thick. No, you're a fat bitch. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? And I think Eli,
the ones wearing the yoga pants while they're waiting online to get their damn Chipotle and they think it's sexy. Them people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Quit telling these fat ass bitches that it looks good. It don't look good.
Exactly. Well, let's be honest though. That's the Tyrone's doing. That's the Roberts up there. He's the one telling fat women
nigga,
that they're thick.
Slap yourself 88,000 with that one. Fuck that shit. Hell nah. Y'all go look at my other channel. My wife is shaping everything. Fuck that shit. That'd be you.
I believe you, but you know it's a black thing. Black people call fat women. That's why there's so many fat women that go after black dudes, because black dudes won't tell them they're fat. Black women are like, no, you're thick, baby. No, this bitch is fat.
JB, America is full of fat white people, fat white women in the South that look like what's her name? Della. What's her name?
Right, but we don't call but white men don't call fat white women thick. We call them fat.
Man, y'all be calling them thick. I'll be seeing the Garth Brooks and the Kid Rock dudes be talking about, she's thick.
No, man. It depends. Well, it depends. Some might. Look, man, I'll fuck fat chicks before. I'll fuck them now. You never know. My point is that I will tell them they're a fat chick.
Black dudes, like, they regularly use the word thick. The average black woman's 189.7 pounds, and you tell them to thick all day.
Quit going with that number, man.
Nah, man, I got to. Anyway, back to what he's saying. Back to the original point. I don't think Eli realizes he's retarded. I don't think Eli realizes he's a loser. He genuinely thinks that we're jealous of him because he's living off his mom, waiting on her to die. He openly says it every day. He just says it in different verbiage. He is living there.
Correct.
And every single day he talks about, you guys are jealous of because what I'm going to have someday. By the way, he'll only have that when she dies. And that's if Chris, his brother, gives him some crumbs. Because Eli is the loser of the family. And so basically, his whole day-to-day, his whole perception of his greatness is based on when his mom dies. That's what the whole thing is. Don't let him fool you. He does not pay $3,000 a month. You can't pay $3,000 a month only making $200 a month. That's the truth. Simple math.
Yeah, I'll laugh at that every time, JB. I'll laugh at that because he said it yesterday too. He was like, you guys are mad because of what I'm gonna do. I'm paying into the house and it's gonna be mine because I'm paying into it. I'm like, man, Eli, you 50 years old. So my oldest brother is 55. Okay, no, 57. All right, so therefore, Eli, my mom just passed. I got my dad left. You're the same age as my brother in that same group and my other brother. You're waiting for time to tick off, Eli, so you can feel special and say, look, I got a house. Nah, 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 winnie, winnie, boo, boo. But then guess what? Somebody go get the address like they already got and they go egg that house. Once you say it's yours, they go egg that house.
And here's the thing. Let's just say you knew you were someday going to get something inherited to you. Like, wouldn't you as a man go get your own shit until that happens? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to write my name on the orange juice until you die just so I can inherit your shit. Like, to me, you know what I mean? I'd be off in my own. I'd be like, cool, mom. I'm glad you're going to give it to me. I'll get it later. But for now, I'm going to go get my own orange juice in my own house. You know what I mean? Like what man doesn't want to walk around his own house with his own balls out on the couch? You know what I'm saying? Like, what man doesn't want that? And so Eli clearly doesn't. But yet, so when I listen to him and I hear people like, for instance, Kayla in the chat room, say that I'm confused about what she sees from him. That why doesn't she see that he's a short bus rider? What do these people? It's a very small number. What do they see from him that tells them that he's successful and should be listened to in life? It's always stumped me.
Hey, JB, that was a good analogy with the orange juice. You know how many times I'll be using the orange juice analogy with writing your name on the orange juice? People, you got to understand what that means. Writing your name on the orange juice, people, that's laying the claim. That's laying the claim on the juice. Anybody that walk in there and touch that, you got to catch that fade. Got to catch that fade. That's what that means. And Eli is just holding it there. He's just holding it like the orange juice just going to be sitting there. That orange juice going to be sour. It's going to be termite buildup and all type of stuff all up in it, man. It's going to be all type of stuff. And then that's what he going to get. He'll have to sell the house once he gets it himself.
Listen, Robert, if you ever get invited to JB's, don't sit on the couch. That's where he rubs his balls all night. I ain't sitting down, man.
Okay. Where do you think my balls lay when I'm sitting on the couch? Your balls lay on your couch, too.
Sherry ain't got balls. He got raisins.
I got a vagina, thank you very much. And that's why I'm home right now playing with myself.
Legion, I bet you like that one. Or is that ODN that like to look at that weird shit?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about ODN. It was him that says he got it on his computer.
You ain't supposed to have other men on your computer. That's the end of that.
I would never admit that shit, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
The men's secret service is coming to knock on his door, G.
Yeah. No, I remember one time Eli told me that shit. He was like, they're passing your dick pic around. I got it on my computer. I was like, bro.
Oh man, come on.
Like, how is that gonna be used as like a diss to me? Because you actually got a JB's dick PDF or JPEG file on your shit. Like how the fuck is that supposed to like? That says a lot more about you than it does me. Even when I make my thumbnails and like maybe I go to Google Images to get pictures of like whatever dude I'm doing a story on, like in the news or whatever, I delete that shit immediately from my computer. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking about regular photos. Like if let's say I do an interview with you, Robert, and I use your photo for a thumbnail. I use it. I get that shit off my computer.
And get it
just
on.
because when I die, if someone goes through my files, I don't want there to be any questions.
Exactly.
I do have a picture of Reese working out with no shirt. I will admit it, and I look at it once in a while when I'm lonely. I look at it once in a while.
Hey, JB, how many episodes did you get on the cooking the King of the Cook show? How many
4.
episodes did you guys get in?
4, and then he rage quit because he wasn't making no money and everybody was donating to me. The way that was supposed to go on the King of the Cook show is he would have got paid if he would have agreed to read the donations. Eli himself, that was the way it went. The audience wanted to pay us for the show, and they wanted whoever they sent the donation to read the message in the donation. Now, of course, with Eli, they were going to troll him. But Eli would have made more money than me if he would have read the fucking donations. But Eli said, I'm not reading them. And so all the donations went to me so I could read them. And so the whole little 4-episode series, I made $1,200, $1,300. He made under 100. That was the end of it all. All because he was too pussy to read the fucking messages with the donations. And now he wants to complain that I made all the money. It's because I'm the one that lived up to what the fuck I was doing. What the fuck the deal was for the audience. And that's why they were paying me. He didn't do shit. And that's why he didn't make money. Just like right now, he doesn't do anything. All he does is run around and whine about other people on YouTube. He doesn't do anything. That's why he doesn't make money.
That's crazy. So literally, I have the longest running podcast that I have with the guy in 14 episodes. 14 episodes. So I have the longest running thing. So in the whole history of Eli, I have the longest running run with the guy. So that's what I mean. A lot of you guys, see, you guys got to realize the stuff that I'm talking about. The longest running thing with the dude, and I created all the questions, y'all. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm not naive to the shit. But I just like to hear everybody talk so I can tie in my board all the way. This nigga crazy as fuck.
Yeah, the whole Eli thing is wild, man. Did you see that shit last night with was it last night with Roy? He popped on, man. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Hey, JB, I got you. Watch this. Play it for JB real quick.
Oh man,
I like JB.
Look, just because they're talking about,
you can't say the word. You just don't say it. But Angel, he messaged me and called me Coach, and with the hard R Eli. You can't say that word, or else I'll have to delete the stream. He called me Coach, N-word with the hard R Eli, right? And
so the repugnant motherfuckers, I said, are the lowest of the low. I said the people that dox people are the lowest of the fucking low. That makes you some coward ass bitches. Who is this?
It's really me. It's Eli.
What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Well, you don't need to apologize, bro. Get off my channel. You talk just as much shit as everybody else. Get the fuck off my channel.
No, I want to apologize.
I don't need your fucking apologies, bro. Because you had nothing to say about me in the first place, but you wanted to run your fucking mouth. Your apology means shit to me, bro. So get the fuck off my channel.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Thank
goodbye.
You.
Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Need your fucking apologies. So what the fuck did I flip, Thunder?
This motherfucker said, it's really me, it's Eli.
He does not know Roy. Y'all don't know Roy. It's Eli.
Hey, Roy, you gonna be mad. Roy say, don't use my shit. Don't use my shit, Roy. You knew this was gonna be on HotFacts. You knew this was gonna be on HotFacts, Roy. He said, Roy, it's really me. It's Eli. It's
Eli.
really me.
He said that shit like Roy was supposed to be like, oh man, it's really it's man, we've been waiting on you for a long ass time. Bro, I've been dying to talk to you. He acted like that's what Roy was about to say, man.
Roy was in full zone. Get the fuck out of here. You talk about me and all this shit. Like, damn, Eli, if you somebody, you should have said, yeah, I talked about you, but I like you. You cowered away and said, oh, I agreed with you. I agree. I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go.
He reminds me of like, you ever been real fucking pissed off? Maybe your team lost or something, and you're mad. You're yelling at the TV. You're just pissed off, whatever. And that's the time your girl or somebody wants to come to you with some dumb shit, and you're like, hey, you could have picked any time but right now, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's what that was like. Roy was already flipping out on the other two dudes, and Eli was like, he wanted to insert. He reminded me of that. Bitch, my team is losing. Get your ass in another room. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing coming in here? You want to come to me and bring me a bill right now? I'm arguing.
Hey, y'all remember the Titans when Bert's here was in the hospital, and they tried to come in. The nurse tried to come in, and he threw the pan out the door and said, "Get the hell up out of here." Yeah. What you doing? Man. You know what? I want to see it again. Play it again, Emilio. I want to see it again.
That shit was so fucking wild.
So the repugnant motherfuckers, I said, are the lowest of the low. I said the people that dox people are the lowest of the fucking low. That makes you some coward ass bitches. Who is this?
It's really me. It's Eli.
What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Well, you don't need to apologize, bro. Get off my channel. You talk just as much shit as everybody else. Get the fuck off my channel.
No, I want to apologize.
I don't need your fucking apologies, bro. Because you had nothing to say about me in the first place, but you wanted to run your fucking mouth. Your apology means shit to me, bro. So get the fuck off my channel.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Need your fucking apologies. So what the fuck did I flip, Thunder?
And then he sounded like a motherfucker dog just got killed by a car. He was like, I'm sorry.
Did he say, okay, I'll see you later?
Yes, it's exactly what he said. I'm sorry for bothering you.
And then if I was drinking milk right now, it would have squirted out my nose. I'm sorry.
And then he went on. And then he went on his stream and he was like, "I know Roy didn't really mean it." Swear to God, is what he said last night. He said, "I know Roy didn't really mean it. He was just upset." He said, "Roy, I think we could still work together." I swear to God, he said that shit on his stream last night. I fucking almost passed out. I said, "Oh, there's no way."
Gomer Pyle.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. When he and of course now he's going
Eli,
now
you old Mork and Mindy Nanu motherfucker.
So now I guess he's gonna start this new some life coach, by the way. I told you all he does is drama because look what he's doing now. Now he still won't come toe to toe with me on here at all. He runs away from anything I jump on. However, now he's like, now I'm going to go at Mondo every day, all day. And I don't care who likes Mondo, who doesn't. The point of this is it proves that everything we've said about Eli is right. That's all he cares about is drama. Mondo has said very little things about him, very, very few. And now he's like, all day, all 3 times I stream, I'm going to talk about Mondo. And I'm like, what the fuck? Mondo has barely said anything. But that's what he wants to do. He wants to switch on. Tiff said, I'll host a panel with you and Eli. He won't do it, Tiff. He won't do it. But so he'll run from me. He'll run from other people that he actually knows him. And he'll say, well, Mondo, he seems like the perfect guy. Mondo's got, 100 subs? Right? So what I mean, the reason I say that is Eli goes at him because he thinks Mondo is going to be the easier target. He's like, well, keep in mind what Eli normally tells you. Well, Eli tells you that he doesn't go involve himself with people unless he can leverage them. There's nothing to leverage Mondo for. Mondo's got 100 subs. I think, is that accurate? There's nothing to leverage Mondo for. So he's not trying to leverage Mondo. He's trying to use Mondo for content. The very same thing that he accuses everybody else of. He accuses me of. He accuses Jamie of. He accuses everyone. He accuses everyone of trying to leverage Eli. Mondo's is 1,600 subs. I didn't know that.
1,600 subs. Yeah, I knew
right.
you'll be back, Mondo. I
Yeah.
knew you'll be back. You can't stay off Hot Facts channel. You know it's the real deal over here. You ain't got no freedom of speech still.
The point of this is you got to remember he's a short bus rider. I've listened to Mondo. He's not going to have an easy time with Mondo at all.
I agree with that.
Mondo will destroy him very silently. Like what
Dean
I mean is
Malenko.
Dean Malenko, exactly. That is legitimately what is going to happen, and I'm here for it. I'm going to watch it, and then what will happen is he'll eventually be the minute Mondo destroys him once. Because what happened is that when he went on there with Mondo was really professional with him. He hasn't seen an aggressive side of Mondo. The minute Mondo really comes at him, that's when Eli will say, all right, I'm not doing this panel shit with Mondo no more, right? Right now, he'll still panel up with Mondo, I think. But ultimately, all it will take is for Mondo to get aggressive and turn heel on his ass. And the minute he does that, Eli is going to run out the door. He's going to run out the door. He said, I destroyed him the first time on Reese's show. He got my aggressive side first. I didn't know that. I never saw that. That's wild.
Yeah, Eli, in the first investigation, I had the time when Eli met Mondo and Eli tried to run to the bathroom. And that was when I was trying to still like keep Eli from running away from the whole show. And then he did that. That's how he met Mondo. He said, look, he can't look me in the eyes. He can't look me in the face. He's going to run. And that's what Eli did. And Eli called bathroom break. And every time Mondo would want to come up, Eli would say, no, Mondo, he can't come up. And then he'll go into Mondo can. And then it died off of Mondo for a while. Now he's back on Mondo again. He wants to use him as some type of boring filler match or a dark match.
What it is a transition, because what he really wants to do is he's hoping that if he stops talking about Jamie will stop restraining him. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, ever, ever, ever. I don't give a fuck what Jamie does in his career. He likes and enjoys, and his audience enjoys making fun of the cuck. And that's the way it's always going to be. Hell, even it brought me out of retirement to restream and talk about the cuck, because I hadn't talked about him in 2 years. However, what Eli likes to tell people that everybody else just comes out of him after jealousy. Now you guys are seeing that what happens is Eli enters a community like what do you guys call it? The gig community. And he literally, how many enemies does he now have in the gig community? We didn't cause that. He caused that. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what community he goes into. It's not just a bunch of people picking on him. He individually fuck shit up with you, Robert. He individually fuck shit up with Mondo. He individually fuck shit up with Roy. He individually fuck shit up with who's other dude, the Thunder. He did all that. Me and Jamie didn't come in here and fuck y'all's relationship up. He did it himself. But he still will blame it on the Legion or the Gun Squad. It's just the truth.
Hey, Mondo, you told me I'm SD Jones. Let me tell you this, Mondo. Let me break you down.
He said SD Jones.
That's what he said, G. That's what he said, G. But I'm about to hit him like this. I'm about to hit him like this. Mondo, I'm going to give you a little bit of Ernest the Cat Miller, lethal with the feet and hands, be able to get on the mic, and I'll go ahead and give you that Norman Smiley to break you down in the ring and then train and teach your ass something.
Man.
And give you the big wiggle. I'll give you the big wiggle.
He's trying to tell you in the ring with King Kong Bundy right now, and it's WrestleMania 1 player.
No. I don't see you as King Kong Bundy, though.
Right,
I don't see you as King Kong Bundy. Look, let me see. Who can I put JB as? I would say, well, your voice, obviously, you got Bray Wyatt voice. I don't know how you mastered that shit, or he mastered you.
It's always been that
you older than him, I think. You got his voice. You got the Bubba Ray Dudley build.
Yep.
With the So yeah, you know what? I call you like Bray Wyatt, G, with the old school. Remember the
Yeah.
Morocco, how he was just solid and strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a mixture of them.
Yeah. Now it's really funny because on my wrestling channel, that's what they say. They're like, you sound a lot like Bray. And I don't hear it like y'all hear it. But I've had thousands of people tell me it, so it must be somewhat accurate. I just don't hear it. Myself, but that's because I'm a Bray fan and I don't like my voice as much as other people do. I hate my voice. I don't watch my videos back. I don't do none of it. Which is weird because I've been doing this for so long and I'm so arrogant. I hate watching my videos. I hate everything about my videos. But other people pay me for them, so I keep doing them.
Hey, I got a buddy that he works with Fatu at Knox Wrestling. If you guys don't know that Knox Wrestling, that's where Kishi's wrestling school and program he has there. Know a guy used to work with him. He's a referee and everything. And going through the Knox Wrestling, man, he was getting people from the warehouse at Harbor Freight to go in there, and Fatu was putting them out. And some of these dudes making some good money now. Went from warehouse to wrestling, making some good money over there with Fatu and Knox Wrestling.
Oh yeah, the way it works. That's the way it works, man. I wanted to come on here real quick and just say what's up to you, man. I don't know what the rest of the show was about because I just finished up my show, so I don't know what was going on here.
It was all just getting on Eli for picking on the handicapped people, and I want the handicapped people to click the link because I wanted them to get off and just I was gonna let them have the floor and just sound off on them, but all of them scared to click the link on HotFacts. Eli don't give you a chance. I was gonna give you the platform and the floor. Go get them. Go, the cage is open. Go get them. Ain't nobody want to do it though. I've been waiting for Angel or Johnny or Jenny or any of them. They don't want to do it. But like I say, y'all don't want to. I'm gonna speak up for y'all. Y'all my people, just to let and that's what I do. But I just wish y'all would have more of a heart. Y'all got a heart when he's not around or when he's doing his thing. Just have a heart so he can really see what you're saying about him. I did this for y'all.
All right, well, I'm going to step down. So if any of these people that are, I'm going to pick on them, I ain't going to pick on Angel. I mean, I picked on him already. He's an Indian guy that stutters. He's a fucking retard. So that's all I got to say.
Sherry. Oh, and Thunder. Hey, JB, when you said, and I don't know what a Thunder is.
I'll turn that shit down.
Thunder is in Florida also.
I'm going to step down anyways.
Yeah, Thunder's in Florida also. So all you Florida guys got Eli in common. That's hilarious.
That's wild, man.
Listen. If you need Thunder, he stalks me. He takes his little RV and comes around my city looking for me, hoping he'll stumble upon me.
That's wild, man. That's cool, man. I'm about to step down too, man. Y'all be cool, man.
All right, now. Well, Cherry, we're on here long enough. We're out of here, boy. The show's over.
Listen. Judge Judy. I need to know about Judge Judy.